welcome to the second episode of A Star in a Reasonably Priced Aurora MR. On this show, we invite various known faces from across the Stanton system and make them do a hot lap in our flying brick and hope that they will fail miserably and provide us some entertainment in the process. It really is the modern gladiator arena. But our chariot is not so glamorous. Now then, before we launch into today's show, I have a little bit of housekeeping to do. As some of you must be aware, we had a little mishap happen with the Drake Curry in our last episode, and since then, the people of drama have taken to this thing called Spectrum, complaining that we, Top Hangar, the voice of the people, trying to dirty the good name of Drake ships, if such a thing was possible. Now, to rectify that and to show our appreciation, we have bought not just a Drake Curry, but a Drake Curry Steel. Oh, no booing here. No booing here. It's genuinely a magnificent ship. Comes with all the bells and whistles. It's parked in our lot right now. Look at that. Now, we will keep this beautiful machine in mint condition and forever cherish. I really don't know what to say to that. I have no idea how that happened. I guess we will apologize again in the next episode until we made sure that we mean Drake no harm. And now, to our guest tonight. Tonight's guest has been a passionate follower of everything Star Citizen, has knowledge as abundant as the computer chip on a Crusader ship, and has been breaking down technical topics for the mortal dweebs like us on his YouTube. He is none other than the legitimate father of Star Citizen Tool Armory, all the way from Czech Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Space Coder. Well, you know what to do. Time to type some chat commands.
I'm brilliant at chat commands. You gotta type faster than that, Jack.
I will do better next time, I promise.
Chat is just code, you know.
Welcome, Space.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for having me. Big honor to be on the show.
Now, you've been associated with the world we live in since the time has started. How did you discover this place? How did you discover Star Citizen?
Well, I was bored one summer, browsing the internet on my computer, and I saw this mention of a Kickstarter for this space game. But, I was 15 back then, had no money, had no computer that could run this thing. So I was like, maybe in a couple of years. Then a couple of years later, I'm in college, very bored in a lecture, finally with a computer that can run this game. Then I'm very bored. I'm a very bored college student with a fresh new credit card. And, this thing costs only $50? You know what? I can do that. So I downloaded it right there on the very terrible college Wi-Fi. And I played in that very boring lecture. And that's how I got into this game.
So were you able to play it on your laptop?
Yes, fresh, brand new gaming laptop right then, and I played it right there in the lecture. I spawned on Port OSR because back then it was only Port OSR, Grimhex, and Levski, and I got crushed by an airlock like 3 minutes in.
We do not have two of them anymore.
Yeah,
Port OSR and Levski are gone.
I miss Levski. That was one of the most cinematic locations in the game.
I never got to experience Levski.
You must have been off in some other system on a shoot.
A shoot, or I might have been in hiding from the reclamation and disposal people. Who knows? Lorville things,
But one day soon they will reopen.
Yeah, in some other system.
Exactly.
Okay, now I must say I have watched your content for a very long time, even when I was not playing Star Citizen. What motivated you to start creating content around Star Citizen?
Well, initially I was thinking, wow, this game is beautiful. It will make such good, cinematic footage. And that's how I started very many years ago. And then I realized I have actually been around for so long that I actually have things to say about what's going on with the game. So I started saying things, and that kind of brought in a lot of people, and now saying things about the game is what I do.
So do you remember your first video?
So I think that was a version 3.2 cinematic trailer, I think. I don't think it's up anymore.
Why did you remove it?
Because I made better things.
For improvement and betterment of citizens. I haven't seen you making cinematic content anymore, like it's more information-based content.
Yes, I moved more towards information-based content because I make most of my content on my own, and information videos are simply easier to make. But whenever I get the chance, I still hop in on some cinematic production. That's why I still have a lot of cinematic footage in my videos, even though it's an information video.
Well, while I miss your cinematic content, you have also started doing something very new. The call-in stream, Com Relay. What's that about?
Well, Jack, in fact, that's what I'm here to promote.
Oh, yeah. You of course came here to promote that. You didn't come here to talk to me.
Well, Jack, I hate to break it to you, but nobody comes here to talk to you. Everybody comes here just to promote themselves.
Really? I thought it was my charm that brings people here. But if promotion brings guests to Top Hangar, I'm all for it. Please tell us about Com Relay.
Well, the Com Relay is all about giving you the voice, the callers. You come in and we talk about the topic of the day, which can be whatever's the current news or whatever I feel like talking about that day. As a matter of fact, Jack, your producers are regular callers on the show.
Oh, the producers of this show. They will go to the hidden caves of Grim Hacks if someone told them there are YouTube views to be found there. Thankfully, I'm just a hired talent.
I think, Jack, talent is used very loosely in that sentence.
You said that at just the right time. As every quantum drive must cool down before another jump, every talent needs to rest before the next segment. I will see you after this short message. Shoot, yeah, come and play. First ever War Blast Tag Toy Gun Arena in the Stanton. Tag Toy Gun, yeah, try saying that. Shoot your mates, shoot your friends, shoot your girlfriend, yeah, come and play. Shoot your boss, shoot your junior, shoot that YouTube channel that's been doing better than you, yeah, shoot them all. Get the frustration out. Shoot all you want, no consequences, yeah, I like that. I like it so much, come and play. We got the best guns to shoot, we got War Blast, plushies as grenades, we got bottles, yeah, come on, shoot. War Blast, Tag Toy Gun Arena Stanton, yeah, come and play. 10% discount on shooting YouTubers. Conditions apply. And once again, I'm blown away by the quality of our sponsors. And now you are also part of one of the largest organizations in Star Citizen, the ADI, Atlas Defense Industries. How did you become associated with ADI?
I was looking for a way to learn more about the game and about how to play, and especially how to play as a group. And I believe that in the future, and even now, playing as a group is a very important part of Star Citizen. And ADI is one of the ways I access that gameplay. And I have become very involved with them. I have reached the rank of director, and I have worked in a lot of positions in the organization, and I intend to continue to do so.
Orgs will have a lot of fun with the multi-crew gameplay, and you can enjoy that in the Arena Commander now.
Yes, that's very true. I've had a lot of fun with multi-crew gameplay in Arena Commander, and generally with the new Arena Commander.
Arena Commander and Star Citizen. This really feels like the game is coming together now.
And I think they're going to continue on that course this year and possibly well into next year.
Let's hope that CIG stays in overdrive.
Let's not talk about overdrive. That would change this show from PG-13.
Ships. Let's talk about ships. We're not here to talk about the boring stuff. So which ships have you had so far?
Well, that is a very long list. I think it would be easier to say which ships I haven't had.
Okay.
But my current hangar is actually pretty simple. It's the Mercury, obviously, 400i. We got the Saber. We got the Gladius. We have the Arrow, Prospector, Vulture, and the Avenger. And the C1 most recently.
C1 and Vulture, fantastic ships.
Well, that's my moneymakers right there.
Okay, so just tell me, which is your favorite ship?
Well, I am currently torn between the Mercury and the C1. And I mean, both are Crusader ships, so you kind of have the same theme going on. But there was just something about the C1 where It's got a lot of cargo. It's very comfortable, and it flies very well.
Beautiful. And its lighting moods, man. Beautiful lighting inside C1. The red rings are my favorite, the emergency lighting.
Well, you know, with your flying, you probably see that a lot.
With my flying, you don't even see the ship, just the ejection seat.
I can't wait for the E1 variant, the luxury transport variant. I think that's going to be next level. I think it's going to give Origin a run for their money.
Well, it's going to be BMW versus Audi there.
I don't get that reference.
That reference is before your time. 21st century. Long, long time ago. Okay, so the lab. How was it out there? Was Bob any help?
Bob was great. It was the checkpoints that were being kind of slow on us.
The checkpoints on Laurelville, they're a feature. We do not talk about them. We just
acknowledge their existence.
We just acknowledge their existence. Let's have a look at your lab. And off he goes, the space coder. There's not much coding you can do in Aurora, but there he goes, under the cranes.
Okay, I have to go under the crane, not into the crane.
I know what you're talking about. We'll come back to that. Oh, you did that well. That was the finest turn you've taken on that corner.
Yeah, that corner is a bit difficult with how this thing slides.
Coming to our sponsored corner.
Where's the Armory poster? I sponsored this corner.
Oh, that's because the Armory design was in production at the time you did this lab. That's why. Oh, what a beautiful sunset. That's one good thing about the Laurelville racetrack. Through the drums, that was exceptionally quick.
The sun is in my eyes. It's too bright. I can't code like this.
Oh, that is wide. That is very wide. Did you get lost on that corner?
I will make my own racing line. The wide line.
Oh, the wide line. You did indeed. You did that. That was exceptionally wide. Oh, again, wide.
Turn, turn, turn. Why won't you turn?
Well, you did make a turn eventually.
You want to turn, you have to stop and turn, then go.
And across the finish line. Wow, that was, I will say, a good lap. A little bit wide here and there. But that's not what you did with the Aurora. You did a little bit more with our Aurora, didn't you?
A little bit. It has made me a little bit angry.
Who wants to see what the Space Coder did with our Aurora?
Come on, Jack, we don't have to show that.
But we do. We do indeed, in the name of entertainment. Let's have a look at what the Space Coder did to our Aurora. Now this is the first crane, just as you start the track, and the Space Coder, there he is! The crane! Oh boy.
Oh, you can actually see my body there falling.
Oh, did it hurt?
I actually don't remember.
Oh, you just woke up in the hospital. From now on, this crane will be known as the Coder crane. That's how we name our corners. Okay, now, where do you think you have come on our hot laps board?
Well, I'm going to do the optimistic estimate, and I'm going to say that I am second.
Yeah, it's just like Red knew he was going to place first. You know that you're going to be second. You did the lap in 2.32. Oh, that's not a bad effort. Are you happy with that result?
I would say so. I'm not much of a racer, so I'm actually pretty good. I finished.
No, that was good. Apart from that crash that you did, I think this was a great effort. Thank you so much, Space. Now, before you go, of course, we will like you to come and take a selfie.
Well, of course, can't leave without a selfie, of course.
And thank you so much, Space, for coming and supporting the top Hangar star and a reasonably priced Aurora MR. We really, really do appreciate you coming down. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much.
And thank you for having me. It has been a blast. And, maybe I will come back when you fly some actual ship.
Well, when the master modes come in, we will have to revise the whole hot lap board.
Oh, well, that should be in the next 3 to 6 months.
36 months. Let's just say soon. Thank you so much, Space. Thanks for coming.
And thank you all for having me. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And now, the producers want me to cater to the secret code game for the viewers. There's one secret code in this video. Find it for a shout out and a digital copy of this artwork with your RSI handle on it. Cheap tactics for the community engagement, if you ask me. But that's what the producers do. The shoutouts from the previous video, which was the Dune parody trailer video thing, are here. And that's it for the time being. We'll see you in the next one. Fly safe, fly true. 07.
This is the moment.
See, on the flip side,
This is. Oh, that was so cool! Oh my god!
I had the
was
speed
so
limiter
good.
SDM. I had the speed limiter SDM, but I,
Oh!
This is the top hang. Oh, that was so good! Oh my god! That was so good!